Yeah, let's look for 7A. This one, we're 250 and so what did we have? 250, right? 250. So basically, you gotta mark habit, right? 250, right? Now we try to solve this angle. You know the question, right? So basically, this is a right angle, right? So when we solve this problem, it's not necessary. You gotta let's say this is always another training we have. Like we gotta know what we are looking for, not like direct looking for EF something like no. We're not this size something, right? So first of all, so this one irregular shape. We gotta put on some. There's this shape. Either go here. This is one way. Another way is go here like this, right? Basically like this, right? So if we're cutting this way, is much obviously because this one is all the same. So this one is 1/4. This is 1/4. So just simply 1/4 times 200 times 50 should be 2500. So this one you can Brian can just 1 second you can calculate. So it's like yeah, you don't need to explain. This is just 1 second you can calculation, right? So it's 1 second. This another way. If we're using this way, or we find half, we find this one, right? This one for the right angle, for the rectangle here, we gotta learn one more basic here is this is the middle point, okay? This is the middle point for both and both because of right angle. So this is a rectangle. So this gotta remember this is middle, right? Yeah, so if the middle, you'll find that this one, if this one is the middle, this one is the middle, then this area should be this area 1/4, right? Should be 1/4. Should be 1/4, right? And this area should be this area half, right? Should be half. Then you times this one, 2 times this one, then times total area. So 200 times 50. Yeah, see here, back to this answer, right? So basically for this kind of question, we not decide, not first assume we got a calculation EF. No, we got to looking for what do we try to looking for. Maybe we don't need that, or we just like simple way. So for this one, if we saw this cutting, it's much easier because this one is for this area, this 4 area is same, right? This is basically training because this is the middle point. You based on this middle point, so this one should be same because this is middle, this and this they share same like bottom. This is another one, right? So we fundamental is here, right? So this area ratio is the same as this to this ratio. So yeah, right. Because this is the middle point, this was same, and everything was same. So we gotta remember this is all the middle point, this is middle point, everything is the same. So once you're cutting here, you saw this one is same, this is 1/4, this is 1/4. Just simply 1/4. Brian can calculation this one. If we go this one a little bit harder, but still you see this area is the whole things are 1/4. Why 1/4? Because another one we saw here, right? Because this area, big area, is the length, the power, length 1 divided by length 2, power, okay? So this one is 1/4, another one, right? If the question asks you calculation EF is what? This is like, now we know this triangle here, and this triangle here is our favorite training part here, this one and this one, right? This is standard, right? Is this one done? This one is done because the high is fixed. High is 50. Which one is here? This is no. This is no that, right? This is knowing. So we know. So it's lots of relationship, right? This high equal to this one, times this one, right? Times this one, so it should be 200 minus x, right? So we can quickly got x, use the equation, got x, e. This one also, three things for geometry. This question talk about three things, very good. This is a must be study here. This area ratio, this area ratio, and our favorite one. So basically it's just testing that.